Hey guys, this is my first Travelogue episode, and here I am bringing you with me to Guangzhou. Here we are at Shangxiajiu pedestrian street. It is one of the old towns of Guangzhou, featuring the characteristic of European and Chinese style. This whole stretch is about 1.2 km long with more than 300 shops. Anything new here, new concept, new item promotion will definitely sell like hotcakes. Whenever I'm there, I do enjoy a cup of good milk tea, watching the crowd, just relax. There is plenty of street foods around here too. Do try some, but not too much. Bringing you to our first food stop, clay pot baked rice, an authentic Cantonese delicacy. Rice are baked to perfection in the clay pot with meat of your choice. Some green beans, spoonful of chopped spring onion, a dash of oil and sauces. Here, I'll be having double-boiled soup. Particularly in the southern China, soup are widely consumed for its health benefit, full of nutritional value. I had a beef soup with Chinese herbs and their bestseller, coconut chicken. Next, a dessert store since in 1986. With the livelong menu, utterly anything you desire, they have it here. Underneath all this cover, hid variety of Chinese dessert. Sweet tooth, check. Hidden away from the public, here they preserve the traditional cooking technique, believed to be the last shop in the city that still uses bamboo tray to steam changfen, raw rice noodle. Rice butter in. First, it has to be evenly spread. Meat beautifully arranged. And then into the steamer. There she removed the cooked rice noodle. Sprinkle with pickled vegetables, roasted peanut, black sesame and dried shrimp. Have them roll up. Beautifully, a dash of oil and soy sauce. Look at that! Paper tin, delicious. There is variety of authentic local food in Guangzhou, but you will have to hunt for it. Here, they serve another authentic Cantonese delicacy. According to the locals, they have been in business for more than 30 years. Yi mian, a type of noodles with slices of braised beef. I shared table with this uncle where he told me where else to hunt for more local delicacies. Just behind this row of shops is a local market. This is Xiaoping, a northern China delicacy. I always do have a habit of visiting local markets in other countries. I find it interesting and enjoyable to experience local culture. Taking the public bus in China is the cheapest way to travel to your destination. With translator apps developing so well, the Chinese character shouldn't be a barrier anymore. Each trip is going to cost you only 2 Chinese yuan. However, due to the condensed population in China, buses are always crowded. On this part of the video, I just want to share with you my experience taking the public buses. Guangzhou, besides being a food heaven, it is the main wholesale hub for entire China. This is the jewelry wholesale market. Consists of 7 buildings. Here I am just showing you one of the buildings. On the inside, it is an endless maze. This is the fish wholesale market. It actually looks more like a giant public aquarium with free admission. Our friend brought some English friends here. They are from the UK and they are specialized in water filtration for fishes. They are totally out of words when they saw this place. Alongside this market, there is also exotic reptiles, turtles. Though I'm not an expert in turtles, these turtle shells pattern do look pretty exotic and expensive. Furry animals, dogs, cats, rabbits, you name it. Basically, anything you're looking to source for, they have it here in Guangzhou. These malls supply gifts, souvenirs, collectibles, home decor, arts and crafts, and lots more. With a total of 6 floors of wholesale shops, it does feel more like a huge exhibition. Well, before I was able to film more, I was busted. According to the guard, some vendors are concerned that their ideas, design or concept could be stolen. Another convenient way of traveling is with the underground metro system. It is relatively cheap. A trip from the airport to city center costs you only 7 Chinese yuan. This is Zhujiang New Town, the financial hub of Guangzhou. I'm here to look for an old friend. Guangzhou Road, one of the most famous eating streets in Guangzhou. This is Hey Tea, the crown of cheese tea. This is the brand that brought up cheese tea trend in China. The news says that the queue in the Shanghai outlet took up to 5 hours. The weekend crowd here is just crazy. Every shop fills with people queuing up to get themselves some delicious food for the week. This shop probably serves the best steamed roll rice noodle in town, using cloth as a base steaming tray to hold the rice platter with fillings of your choice, covered and steamed. Topped with the savory soy sauce is definitely a plate to die for. You could also enjoy the food here like a local, using stool as the table, while you enjoy your food by the roadside sitting on another shorter stool. Just around the corner is a Buddhist monastery. The Big Buddha Monastery was built in the 900s under the rule of state of Nanhan. It's one of the most historical monasteries in Guangzhou. 3 Buddha statues made of yellow copper stood tall at 6 meters high. With recent renovation complete on January 2017, attracted numerous visitors to visit and for prayers. Next to Guangzhou Road is the infamous Beijing Road pedestrian shopping street, one of the major commercial streets in Guangzhou. international brand, shopping malls, retail. It is a must-visit street in Guangzhou. In the middle of Beijing Road, you will definitely come across two archaeological sites. Underneath this busy road was once a city wall and road of Song and Yuan dynasty in the 11th and 14th centuries. Shamian Island, a small island usually hidden away from foreign tourists, was once an important port for Guangzhou foreign trade and a strategic defense point. In 1859, the island was divided into two concessions and given to France and the United Kingdom by the Qing Kingdom. Today, a lot of locals come here for picnic, taking bridal photos, and for a walk. Just in recent months, they now have the alternative to travel with bicycle. It gets so much easier to just pedal, hunt for food, and see China. Red bricks mansion and villa, Dongshan Yangfang, built in the early 1900s, heavily influenced by European architecture. Another hidden gem that are definitely not included in any tour agency's destination. The walk here is relaxing and simply enjoyable. Just around the corner, in the middle of the city, is a giant lake, Donghu, which means East Lake. The elderly here do very much enjoy outdoor activities. Some of them play cards and some of them play the Chinese chess under the tree by the roadside. At Dongshan here, the local market is rather interesting, with lots of food, and it gets busy in the evening when the locals got off work after 5 p.m. The local markets operates very long hours, 6 o'clock in the morning up to at night around 8 or 9 p.m. The Sacred Heart Cathedral, or known to the locals, Stone House. It is the seat of Archbishop of Guangzhou. It was built in 1863 using all granite stone. Without any machinery during those days, and none of the Chinese workers has seen a Western cathedral before, the architecture is indeed admirable. I was here at Nanting village to catch the sunset, the only location for a breathtaking sunset view. Coincidentally, a wedding ceremony was going on. In general, all the people from the same village are invited to attend the wedding ceremony. Without any wedding invitation, instead of stepping in from the main entrance, I took the side entrance through the kitchen. Pretending to be one of their far away relatives, I recorded as much as I could and left before I raised any suspicion. If you have any question regarding Guangzhou, do ask me in the comment section below. Hope you enjoy my videos and support me by subscribing to me.